my swing arm, my new one. Yep, wire wheel works wonders. Makes a mess too. Aluminum shavings everywhere. I'm gonna clean up all these wires and I'm gonna rewrap everything. These front forks, this thing I'm taking off. I'm gonna clean these up with the 3M pad. See, these forks cleaned up pretty good. I got the shock cleaned up the best I could. I don't think I'm gonna paint it. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. It's too much of a bitch to get out of there. I want to ride this thing, man. Went and ordered the parts for this. Got a new one of these. Also got a new Jesus clip for front sprocket there. That Jesus clip on there is all worn out. And I went back to Calme's and they had to order it. They had to order all that stuff, so they said it should be in 3 to 4 days. I'll be ready to throw that thing back in the cleaned up frame and take it for a ride. And y'all out there know a lot about these air-cooled two-strokes. I want to get an aftermarket silencer for this part, and I'm not sure which brand to go with. Like I said, it is air-cooled. Not that that makes much of a difference, but you know, I want the right exhaust for it, the right silencer. Let me know. This frame's starting to get cleaned up now. That wire wheel really does a good job. Costs about 15 bucks, but it's the best investment you'll ever make. I actually had one of these in my leg. I just pulled it out a few minutes ago. Never even felt it go in. It's one of the brush hairs. But anyways, let me get some close-ups for y'all. It's looking pretty good. I had some sort of coating or paint on it, and it was really bad looking. Looks so much better ground off. So now all these little spots that I missed, I'm gonna get in here with the die grinder. Pressed air, because that thing's too big to get in. But man, I got pretty much 98% of the frame done with just that. So it shouldn't take too long with the die grinder to clean the rest up. Still not sure what I'm gonna do about that shock. I'll probably clean it up with the little die grinder. This really shined up nice. Yeah, I started wrapping all my electrical in black electrical tape and the brake line. It was looking kind of shabby, so I just wrapped it in black electrical tape. I did the same with the throttle cable because it had paint all over it and stuff. It looks cool, but I ran out of electrical tape, so we're gonna have to get some more. I'm gonna do each one of these individually. I'm gonna wrap them in electrical tape just for added protection and more modular look. Maybe I'll just go around the 3. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Helping the veterans. Alright, so let me show y'all what I'm up to today. So you can see the motor's still apart. I'm waiting on my new one of these to come in. Probably be here Friday. Please excuse the dirty fingernails. Yep, motor's still apart. I was just checking it out in here. Like you can see the stopper pawl, which was what was dickered on my ATC 125. You see this one's a little more elaborate. I was shifting through the gears and stuff, looking at how it works. It's pretty cool. Keep all the aluminum shavings out of there. I polished up this entire frame, the swing arm. As you can see, I'm starting to reassemble everything. All the wiring is nice and tucked up. I wrapped everything in electrical tape. I decided to do the brake and the throttle and the clutch just because they were looking kind of shabby. But I do plan on replacing all these cables when I get the money. So ready to accept the motor. So there's not much I can do now. If you notice, the plastics are back to green, kind of. They really look like shit. But I think if I poop some Maguires onto there and buff it out, it might look alright. This would just not come off. I'm gonna have to get the, I don't have a nice orbital sander, but I'm gonna get the block sander, electric block sander, and see if that'll take this out. Gas tank turned out pretty good. There's this one spot on the side where it was like really scratched up, so I don't really want to dig in there to get that out. So that's it for the gas tank. And I found a piece of tubing for the top. Looks cool. And these side plates, these. This one right here looked like absolute crap. Like all of this was white. This whole part here was white. And you can see in the light, it looks kind of melted. That's basically what I did. I just melted all that white shit. And it turned back to green. And I just peeled the sticker off. They just left that white sticker on and painted over it. So that wasn't too hard. But all these little nooks and stuff are just a pain in the ass to get at with a razor blade. So some of this is going to stay. Now this one, I'm going to have to sand this with that power sander. There is no hope for this one. Yeah. A lot of work. I probably got a good 7 hours, I think. Yeah, I'd say 7 hours worth of work just in scraping and heating them up with my heat gun here. But I don't know. Whenever I get the money, I'll just buy the new kit, the new plastics kit. Comes with the two sides, the fenders, front and back, and it comes with a little cowl thing for a headlight. So maybe when I buy all that, I'll get a headlight for it. I don't know. We'll see.